Not all narcissists are loud, arrogant, or obvious. The most dangerous ones are hidden. They don't brag, they play the victim. They don't demand praise. They fish for sympathy. They don't attack directly. They manipulate in silence. And by the time you realize what's happening, you're already trapped in their web. But there's a way to spot them early, before they drain your energy, distort your reality, and leave you questioning your own sanity. Here's how. 1. They play the perfect victim, but never take blame. Covert narcissists always have a story about how the world has wronged them. Their ex was crazy. Their boss was unfair. Their friends betrayed them. Yet somehow they're never at fault. How to spot it? If someone constantly paints themselves as the victim but never reflects on their own role, beware. Real victims seek healing. Fake victims seek attention and control. Stoic reminder. The wise man owns his faults. The fool shifts blame. Seneca. 2. They love bomb you then disappear. At first, covert narcissists are charming, attentive, and seemingly perfect. They text you constantly. They mirror your interests. They make you feel deeply understood. But once they've hooked you, they pull away. Suddenly, they're too busy or going through a hard time. Yet they still expect your loyalty. How to spot it? If affection feels too intense, too soon, it's a red flag. Healthy relationships build slowly. Manipulation rushes. Stoic reminder. Trust should be earned, not given freely. Epictetus. 3. They twist your words, gaslighting 101. Covert narcissists deny reality to keep you off balance. You say, "You hurt me." They say, "You're too sensitive." "I never said that." Over time you start doubting your own memory. How to spot it? If you constantly feel confused after conversations, pay attention. Keep notes of important talks. Narcissists hate proof. Stoic reminder. The first step to wisdom is seeing through deception. Marcus Aurelius. 4. They punish you with silence, the cold shoulder. When you set boundaries or disagree, covert narcissists shut down. They ignore you for days. They give one-word answers. They make you feel guilty for standing your ground. How to spot it? Healthy people communicate. Narcissists manipulate through withdrawal. If someone's silence feels like a weapon, walk away. Stoic reminder. A man who controls his emotions cannot be controlled. Seneca. 5. They hover, disappear, then reappear. Just when you think they're gone, they swoop back in. A random text. "I miss you." A sudden crisis. "I need your help." They reel you back in, only to discard you again. How to spot it? If someone only reaches out when it benefits them, they don't care about you. Block. Delete. Never explain. Stoic reminder. A fool is hurt by the same stone twice. Epictetus. 6. They isolate you slowly, quietly. Covert narcissists hate your support system. They criticize your friends. They guilt-trip you for spending time with family. They make you feel selfish for having other connections. Why? Because alone you're easier to control. How to spot it? If someone resents your happiness outside of them, run. True love encourages your freedom, not suffocates it. Stoic reminder. A man enslaved by another's opinion is not free. Marcus Aurelius. 7. They never apologize, but expect forgiveness. Covert narcissists refuse accountability. "I didn't mean it that way." "You're overreacting." "I was just stressed." But if you make a mistake, they hold it over you forever. How to spot it? A person who can't say, "I was wrong," will always repeat their mistakes. Walk away from one-sided remorse. Stoic reminder. Pride is the mask of one's own faults. Seneca. Final defense. The Stoic shield. Covert narcissists thrive on reaction. Your anger fuels them. Your confusion empowers them. Your guilt traps you. The antidote. Don't engage. Silence is your sword. Don't explain. Truth doesn't need defense. Don't chase. Let liars starve for attention. Stoic reminder. No one can harm you unless you let them. Marcus Aurelius. If you see these signs, act fast. Narcissists don't change. They just find new prey. Save this. Share it. Protect yourself and those you love. Stay sharp. Stay stoic.